Ombudsman.
The Ombudsman.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Could we have the summary table of the SALN of the VP?
Can we
flashed on
flash
the
again the
screen?
matrix? You need the matrix?
Opo.
Kindly flash the matrix, Secretariat.
Puta, naging talaga tamakalaga ni Sarah. Oh. Takot na takot! Takot na takot! Bakwan! Diyos ko, Lord!
All right, thank you po. Just to
Ay, ganun
confirm
ba?
lang po sa Ombudsman,
Nagpapakilala lang.
napansin ko lang po kasi na yung declaration or statement of assets, both real assets and personal assets for the years 2019 and 2020 are exactly the same. Tama po ba yan? Hindi naman kaya baka nagkamali lang nung cut and paste. Is that correct?
2019 and 2020.
Yes, is that correct? 2019, the real assets are 300
Ilan? 300.
39,798,891, and that is the exact same figure for 2020. Tama po ba? And then for personal assets, the figure is 19,274,950 for both 2019 and 2020. Tama po yun?
Magkaparehas eh. Magkaparehas. 2019,
Your
2020.
Honor, based on the 2019 and 2020 SALNs submitted by the Vice President to the Office of the Ombudsman, we can confirm that
Exactly the
the
same.
real assets and personal assets were the same for those 2 years.
Hindi nagbago.
Okay. And for the years 2021 to 2022, the personal assets are exactly the same. Tama po ba? 20
Please show the matrix.
23,849,950 personal assets.
Mm.
Tama po na pareho. Sakto.
That is 2021 and 2022 personal assets.
Your Honor, reading from the 2021 and 2022 submitted SALNs of the Vice Presidents, we can confirm that for the personal properties declared therein, it's the same amount po.
Okay. Thank you. So again, and of course, yung sa real assets in the years 2009 to 2011 pareho, no? And also for 2016 and to
2009 to
2017.
2011 real assets. Closer to the microphone, Kong Tinyo.
Oo. Well, siguro, Madam Chair, thank you for the confirmation. So I just wanted to check whether tama yung matrix, no? So
Can
maybe,
we mark also 2009 to 2011 real assets? 10 million. Exactly the same as well. May we see confirmation from the OMB?
Give us a few seconds, Your Honor. Give us a few seconds, Your Honor.
Yes, please.
Di rin mo magkaparehas,
09,
no?
10, and 11.
Your Honor, based on the 2009, 2010, and 2011 submitted SALNs of the Vice President, we can confirm that the declaration therein was stated as 10,802,668.65 for the 3 years.
That's the
Pare-parehas.
same, exactly the
Thank
same
you.
amount.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please
Wow.
flash the matrix, please. That's the 2009, 10, and 11 real assets. 10,802,668 pesos and 65 centavos.
Questionable
Exactly
yan
the
kay
same
Sara.
amount for 09, 10, and 11. Honorable
Questionable.
Tino.
And for the sake of completeness, 2016, 2017 real assets,
Hindi na-
same. Third-
2016 and 2017
Opo.
real assets. Matrix.
Yan yung mga sinabit ni Sara eh.
So for the record, 2016 and 2017, based on the matrix, the amount is exactly the same. That's 30,548,891 pesos. May we request confirmation from the OMB?
Your Honor, basing from the 2016 and 2017 SALN of the Vice President, the real properties declared therein is at 30,548,891 for the 2016 and 2017
So
year.
you confirm.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Th-
Honorable
th-
Tino?
Thank you for that. Just a few observations, Madam Chair.
Yes, you may proceed.
Opo. So I suppose for the real assets that can be explained, no, kasi mga lote ito. So perhaps from year to year, hindi magbabago. As to the personal assets, I don't have a copy of all of the SALNs. Could the ombudsman maybe just name the how the breakdown of the personal assets in particular that were declared by the Vice President? Kasi mas medyo gusto ko lang unawain bakit hindi nagbabago from year to year yung declaration of personal assets. Ma'am?
Your Honor, may I clarify kung anong year po ng SALN?
Okay. So for example, yung 2019 to 2020 and 2021 to 2022, pareho po kasi yung figures for personal assets for 2 years. So I'm just trying to further understand bakit hindi nagbago yon.
I don't think, Honorable Tino, that Attorney Bato is competent to answer your question.
No, as far as I know, there would be a breakdown of personal assets in the SALN, the entries.
Is there a breakdown? You can confine your answer to what appears in the SALN.
Your Honor, based on the SALN submitted by the Vice President, the personal properties
Mhm.
were described therein. May description po.
So can you confirm if the personal properties enumerated in the two concerned calendar years are exactly the same? That's
Your
20 and 21.
Yes. 1920 and 21 and 22.
Just to confirm, Your Honor, so we're speaking of the SALNs from 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yes.
Kindly flash the matrix. The question of Honorable Tino is whether there are changes in the properties, personal assets of the respondent, which generated the total exact amount for 2019 and 20, and then for 2021 and 2022. Maybe 2019 and 20 first.
For the 2019 and 2020, Your Honor, based on the SALN submitted, we can confirm that the Vice President declared the same personal
Exactly the
properties.
same personal assets.
Hmm.
How about
Could
21 and 22?
could we ask what assets were declared?
If I'm allowed to read the personal properties.
Yes, you may proceed.
Of the Vice President declared in her 2019 and 2020 SALNs, these are the following: a vehicle van, vehicle declared as motorcycles, other personal properties, various items, other personal properties, various items, vehicle car, vehicle pickup, other personal properties.
Okay, and that's the same for both years.
Yes, Your Honor, we can confirm that it's the same for
Okay.
2019 and 2020.
Okay, so general po, mga various items, parang ganon. Okay,
Those were the items listed po dun sa
Okay.
kanyang SALN.
okay, thank you. Thank you. That will be all, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Perhaps we can proceed to directing the COMSEC to call the Vice President. COMSEC, please.
May we know if the Vice President is present today? The responded Vice President is not present today, Madam Chair.
Let it be placed on the record that the committee secretary called the Vice President in order that we will be providing her the opportunity to present her evidence or to raise clarificatory questions through the justice members. That is for the record. Now we proceed to our next resource person. We are requesting the representatives from the Ombudsman to stay because we anticipate that there are matters which might be raised as well with the Ombudsman.